One day, by some incredible, unexplainable means, a bee arrived on the Isle of Dooplease. And at that same time, it happened by fate, a flower bloomed in the season quite late. Until now, all flowers were red, a magentic shade in hue. But on this day, a flower bloomed the mysterious color of blue. It looked like a blend of the sky and the seas, but it changed life forever on the Isle of Dooplease. We wouldn't think now, as advanced as we are, that a color could change or relationships mar. But believe it or not, it happened that day. The red flower cried, "Oh God, stay away!" Oh, they moaned and complained, kept their distances far, though all they could say is, "You're not like we are." Well, the little blue flower didn't know what else to say. "For all I know, God made me this way." Well, the strife might have continued indefinitely were it not for the hunger of that lone little bee. Tired and dizzy from its long-winded flight, that bee hadn't eaten 4 days and 3 nights. And those bright red flowers on that lovely green hill looked like a fresh cherry pie on a home windowsill. So down in a tailspin the bee took a dive. Head first into pollen, so glad to arrive. Oh, it hummed and buzzed all over the place, got globs of pollen all over his face. Buzzed the bee, "I could do this all day, and there's no one to swat me or get in my way." Oh, it hummed over the hillsides and it buzzed the tops too, till it came to the place where the blue flower grew. Buzzed the bee, "What a delicious looking thing!" "Oh, stay away!" cried the red flowers. "It's poison, it'll sting!" And all the old ones and a few less mature continued to clamor, "And we know of no cure!" But the bee was undaunted, for its hearing is weak. Couldn't sense danger and couldn't hear flowers speak, so it grabbed as much pollen as it could with its feet. Buzzed the bee. "This is really a treat!" And then on to the next flower, as bees tend to do. "I'll be the fattest bee in the world when I'm through." Oh, if that bee could have heard the red flowers, no doubt he would have thought that blue flower had caused the last drought. Oh, they moaned and complained, even threatened to sue. There really isn't much that a flower can do. "So glad I came here," buzzed the bee. "So glad I'm alive." And the bee set to work and began a new hive. Once again, seasons changed. Once again, winters freeze. And once again, a new morning on the Isle of Dooplease. You take the hillsides, you take the plains, you take the valley, that gets most of the rains. And the bee gave direction to all its newborn crew, and it taught them all the song and the pollinate how-to. And when the flower buds were ready, the great bee gave the go! Enjoy every flower the Isle Dooplease can grow. And because it was their first time, they were not a bit surprised at the color of the flowers when they realized that there were red ones and blue ones, and a deep purple too, and some white ones and pink ones, and some orange, just a few. Oh, and the colors were so tasty the bees didn't fear them. And if the flowers complained, the bees couldn't hear them. So they worked and sang together like paint in a picture. And with their color and their song, they made paradise richer.